ready to start a new week. Money making opportunities. Weekend shows were cool this weekend. Saturday, it was just four of us, right? Me, you, Joe,
Yep.
Tony T.
Yep.
I thought that was a really cool show. Uh, we got to hear from Tony T and Jovan, who y'all hear from a lot here on the channel anyway. But like, I just feel like they gave a lot of great input. Got a little more airtime that they usually probably don't get. Y'all, you hear from me and Mitch all the time too. But like, just the conversation between me, Tony T, me, Jovan, Mitch. I thought it was a pretty good mix. And then yesterday's show was a good show too. So,
Yep. Big Al, Jovan,
yeah,
Brad, Kirk.
yeah. So I thought yesterday was a really cool show too. A little more, talk. So that's what I like. Talking through sports. That's what we're here to do.
Yeah, I don't like when one person just comes out and says it. I like when there's a little bit of banter, a little bit of debate. It doesn't have to be like as hot as Jay and I's debate. I like when there's a little bit of like, hey, I get that angle that you're coming at, but you realize it's Kyle fucking Gibson, right? I mean, it's like I like those debates, And Big Al gets all wound up in his database. It's like the database doesn't account for Andrew Kashner making that
story. So I love the weekend shows. Love you guys too. Our regular weekday show, but yeah, weekends are fun.
So Chris, how's the injury? I mean, a lot of people asking, a lot of they're wondering if we'd see you in the sling today.
Day to day, Ruffalo.
That's the peak.
Is it fair to say you won't be pitching anytime soon?
I have a rehab start coming up, so we'll see.
All right. Rehab start. I've had a few rehab starts over the years.
It's at an Arby's, so we'll see how that goes.
Had a few rehab starts. Mine weren't at Arby's. Mine were in Minnesota. Anyways, the land of 1,000 rehab centers.
Man, so speaking of injuries, my guy, he hurt. Luzardo, he hurt.
Yeah.
The Marlins are just depleted, man. Their whole pitching staff is gone. They had one of the best last year, and now they.
Well, I think that certain times things like this is good and bad. The bad obviously is they're not going to contend right now, but I think the good is like they weren't going to contend anyway. So it gives you a chance to see what you got with some of these other guys. See what you got, and then it gives you wiggle room to trade. They have so many pitchers, the Marlins. To trade some of these guys if there's a market at all for them, and there will be. There will be a market for some of these guys. Meanwhile, the Cavaliers announced they're hiring Kenny Atkinson as their next head coach.
It's not a needle mover for me. I still want to see what's up with Donovan Mitchell. I think he's going to Brooklyn. I still believe that. We'll see if it happens.
So a move to Brooklyn is bad for the Nets and good for the Cavs?
No, I just think, Donovan wants to play in New York, and he's not going to get to the Knicks, I don't think. So I can see him trying to do something. It's a similar team, decent role players. They're going to be a 4 or 5 seed and get bounced first or second round. That's what the Cavs are going to. I mean, that's what the Nets or Cavs are going to be with Donovan Mitchell.
The problem is Brooklyn is where careers go to die. We've seen it the last few years.
Maybe. I think he's the kind of middling star, though, that'll kind of be like, they'll feel like they finally got the guy. Because Brooklyn hasn't had, I don't know. I feel what you're saying, Ruffalo. I feel you.
Yeah.
Yeah, Costi, the rumor has it the reason he's not here is he shit his pants on the way to work. Had to turn back, go home. On that sort of thing, I have a firm policy on that and a firm pat answer when people call in with that excuse, and that is take as long as you need. I mean, that's pretty much the way that goes.
That's one thing I have to give you credit for. When guys shit their pants, you don't rush them back. You
take as long as you need. Yeah, you got to. You got to give them. You got to give them that time to put it back together. Get it back together. He gambled. He lost. You know, he paid the price in his own way. You know, just say we won't be riding shotgun with Costy's car anytime in the near future. Yeah, sticky stuff these eyes.
Oh, come on.
No, I don't know about that. Another sticky stuff situation, though.
Edwin Diaz,
who claims he did not use any sticky stuff. Like Blanco never denied it, you know. But Edwin Diaz is in flat denial here, saying he used rosin, sweat, and dirt.
Yep. I don't know.
And alien tape. Yeah, Jay and I are making those reservations for Rubicon as the Rangers hitting the baseball this past weekend. Yeah. Mariners choking it away, losing 2 out of 3 of the Marlins. Man, I got hammered in the YouTube comments. I said this. I said, and the Mariners are a long way from home. And someone said in the comments, I'm confused. I thought they were both playing in the same stadium. So I said, wow, you must be really easily confused then. You must need some help. It's like, whenever they say I'm confused, I don't mean to be a jerk, anything like that. It's all in that same category. So I went after it. It's always fun because it's like, I know a lot of people never say anything in the YouTube comments. Like I know Romanelli, he never says anything. I think Jay is rare, you know, Chris, pretty rare too. But I never back down. You shouldn't say anything. No, I'm kidding. I live for this.
Yeah.
There's a jerk posting a link for their sports betting app. Love reading those YouTube comments. Read them all.
Quick Monday question, just because I was watching TikTok this morning and I saw a pretty good debate. You have one pitcher right now. You taking to start Game 7 of the World Series healthy. Current MLB, who you taking?
This season, based on what they've done this season, for Game 7 of the World Series, Ronaldo Lopez.
This and last, because there's a couple guys that are hurt that they still qualify.
Well, I would take DeGrom, but I mean, outside of that, I would take this based on this year. I would take Ronaldo Lopez. He has been the best pitcher this year. Ronaldo Lopez has been the best pitcher this year. There really is no debate. We keep waiting for this regression that just has not happened. The thing is, every time we mention regression, his ERA drops another couple percentage points. We've seen other guys in the ones, you know, this season, and they're all not in the ones anymore. And even you look at Lopez's last 3 starts, 1.06, you know, so he's and it's like they've just played the Yankees. It's not like they've been playing the scrub teams either, the Orioles and Yankees. It's like they've been playing better teams. So I kind of like Lopez right now.
Fair. Ruffalo?
Garrett Crochet.
Ooh.
He has done more with less, you know, than a lot of pitchers I've seen in a long time. He's got the strikeout stuff. It's just a matter of if he has a bullpen behind him that can hold it down. He's a guy that can go out there and throw you 6-7 solid innings, strike out 11. It's those 8th and 9th innings so that can get you. And I think I think I like Crochet.
There's a couple guys I can name. I think the one I'm going to go with, because the name people probably not thinking of, but I think is having a tremendous season. One of my guys.
Kyle Gibson?
Nah, not him. One of my guys, though. My guy.
Ronald Blanco.
Nah, not the stickiest stuff.
Stickiest stuff these guys have ever seen.
Oh wait, actually, I think I might know who it is, but
Woo. Who?
no,
Not woo.
Who?
no. Scuba.
Scuba.
No way. He's been tailing off lately.
Nah, that's my guy though, man. I think he's that's the name I was thinking of, Tariq Scuba. Scuba for the Tigers. I don't know. It's still early in the season. I just thought it was something cool to talk about.
Scuba. It is a good. I mean, you look at the pitchers this year, and I mean, there's a bunch of them. It's still early, you know. And I mean, It doesn't mean anything for Cy Young this year, but I just think Lopez has been unbelievable. I mean, he has been incredible.
Let me know who y'all think in the comments. Let me know who y'all think.
I see Heen Dog.
I think they were just.
I see Heen Dog. How about Skeens, man? I mean, if you give Skeens that kind of strike zone that they gave him yesterday, I don't understand how anybody gets a hit at all. I mean, the strike zone for Skeens was seriously like from me to Ruffalo, and he's in Canada. I mean, it was like the widest strike zone. I mean, the Rays were just looking at the umpire like, how is that a strike, man? It's like, how is that even a strike? It's like not even close. And it's like, I mean, they're punching him out. First pitch gets knocked out of the stadium, and then he settles in. But there's Rays all over the bases all game against Skeens. And it's like they give him this gigantic strike zone. But as they say, man, the ball doesn't lie. It's all Rays. I love that one. I'll take that Nationals win any day of the week. I don't care how it happens.
I ain't gonna lie, I had Rockies in a parlay yesterday, and it just broke my heart because they had
busted up my part. So last night, man, I finished up all my work. I loaded up my videos and everything, and I went to bed at 8:00. I don't even know how much money I have in my bankroll. I know I had a really good weekend, but I didn't even look. I went right to bed. I had the Mets run line still to go. I didn't have it as premium, but I bet it. Yeah, I won 9,280 this weekend. Betting 500 a game, so that's not bad. Solid. Just I'm almost at 500, man. I saw like my record. I'm almost there, man. I'm chugging along. I'm gonna get there. I think I can. 2 games under. Can do it, man. I need 2 locks, man. I need 2 locks. Get me there. Who's got the locks for me?
The YouTube comments are gonna tell you.
How do I get a Pick Dogs hat? Merch. It's in the description of this video. We have a link for the merch. How do I love the Pick Dogs hats, man. It's the only trucker I wear, to be honest with you. Most hats I would never wear trucker. There it is. Royals will bounce back this week. Got news for you. No, they won't. They are in the truest sense of the word. Benito Santiago.
They might bounce back this week simply on the fact they got the Marlins on Diggs.
Marlins just kicked the crap out of the Mariners, and the Marlins also the Royals are the Marlins bitch. They are. The Royals never beat the Marlins.
Yeah,
Just like I said on yesterday's show, and I saw some sad faces when I said it on the show yesterday. What did I say? I said, I love my White Sox. They never beat the Tigers. They always get the crap beat out of them, man. It's like, I'm like, they won yesterday. I'm like, they're good for another 8 losses against the Tigers. And it was like 9-0 in the first inning, man. It was like, oh, God. It was so bad.
Trust me, I had the White Sox in that game, and I had the under. And I was like, oh, okay, well, at least it's only lasted 15 minutes. I was like, can move on.
I've been a White Sox fan long enough, man. I already know. It's like we beat the Tigers once. It's like, that's it. We're probably good for the season, you know? on them.
They got y'all really competitively priced today, man. Hey, oof.
I think that, like, as a White Sox fan, I know it looks terrible on paper, but this pitching staff is really looking good at the top end for the future.
If y'all don't sell.
Well, I mean, Cannon was amazing yesterday.
Very efficient.
Super efficient, man.
Trade deadline is looming. If y'all don't be sellers, if y'all are not sellers.
Well, I think they are going to trade Crochet and Robert. I think that's two guys I'm going to trade. Those will be the guys.
Where would you want to see Crochet go?
Well, whoever's going to give us the most, whoever has the deepest farm system, it's usually the Dodgers. Usually the Dodgers have the deepest farm system and the Yankees. So one of those two teams would be fine for me. Those teams with the deep farm systems are the way you want to go. Other teams because those teams that have been drafting at the top for a while, I mean, they're not going to trade for them. I mean, that's how you end up with Thorpe, So you got Crochet. If they keep Crochet, you got Crochet, you got Thorpe. I mean, it's starting to come together. How'd you land on the White Sox yesterday, Chris?
Reese Olson, I faded him. I was just trying to fade him. They were like 2-12 in his 14 starts. Yeah, I liked what I saw from the White Sox, liked what I saw from Cannon. And it just was one of those games where the Tigers just came out of the gate strong.
I wonder if the Mariners would pay Robert what he wants. That's the whole problem that you have there, because they paid Julio off. Oh, man, what a great catch that was yesterday by the Marlins. Otto. See that catch he made in the ninth?
No.
Oh, my God. 2 outs in the ninth, bases loaded, up by 2. Julio's up. And he hits a line drive, sort of like a flare. And Otto reaches out just as far as he could possibly reach. And the ball just lands barely into the webbing of the glove. So what about tonight in Edmonton or in Florida, Edmonton? What about that?
Best words of sports.
Game 7.
Game 7.
You hopping on the Zwacky bandwagon here, Chris? Or you new logo, old logo?
We're getting hockey out of the way now.
I'm just asking. We got nothing else to do. It's a light card.
Yeah, I know.
I'm here. I got nothing else. I don't have any other plans. I gotta go. I gotta be at the bank, but that's not for another 3.5 hours.
I'll say it's not. I'm not hopping on it because it's the Zwacky bandwagon. I think the Oilers have all the momentum right now.
You're a dick, man. You're just a dick.
I'm sorry.
Right.
I'm sorry, but
at least I feel good about my Panthers' chances now because I'm only here to fade your ass.
They have had zero answer in after winning game 3.
Yeah, and the Oilers had 0 answers in the first 3 games, so it's it's kind of can go either way.
Because McDavid wasn't scoring, Draisaitl wasn't scoring.
Right, so what they're going to do is sweep the leg.
Stop it.
Yes. What, Sensei? Yes, Sensei. Sweep the leg. Wax on, wax off, bitches. All right, let's talk about some. We got to do picks. I actually do have a meeting in an hour. I totally forgot about it. Checking my calendar now. Orioles against the Guardians, 2 good teams playing. This schedule's hard. I don't care what anybody says. Orioles-Guardians, Tigers-Phillies, Rays-Mariners. Jay?
Who?
Woo.
Who?
Woo.
Woo?
Who?
I'm on the Mariners, man. Sign me up. I've been on the Rays bandwagon, but Mitch put something in my ear a couple weeks ago. I know I just sound like I don't listen to these guys right here, but I do. I've taken a lot from them. Mitch told me something that he says the Rays in game one of a series, they're ass. That's what he told me. I know they're red hot right now, but coming back home, I can low-key see this as a flat spot. I like Taj Bradley. Y'all have heard me talking about him before, but this season he hasn't put the pieces together. He just hasn't. Who has is Brian Wu. I know his last game. Who? I know his last game was probably his worst of the season, but even then, he only gave up 3 earned, and they were playing the hot Guardians in Cleveland, bro. As I've told you guys all season, the Guardians at home, they're a different team. They're a different monster. They're a different animal. They're an offensive team this year. So everybody's not going to go scoreless every game. Guardians got them. But I trust him here in this spot. You know, overall on the road, he's been really good this season. We saw him shut down the Yanks on the road this year as well. So I think he'll be just fine in the spot. Give me the Mariners. I know offensively they're not playing their best baseball, but they should do enough here behind Wu to get the job done. Wu. Give me them Guardians at the plus money. I know I'm known as an O's hater. It's the truth. I don't run from it or hide it, nor deny it. I like the Guardians, bro. The Guardians are a team I've been riding all season, and it's kind of hard for me to get off of them. And I look for any chance and opportunity I get to fade Baltimore. And getting the Guardians at plus money, sign me up. They're red hot right now. I know they're coming off a significant homestand, but their offense has come to play. 8 runs, 6 runs, 7 runs, 6 runs, 6 runs. They've won on the run line in 4 of their last 5. This might be a good spot for a reverse run line. Take the dog to win by a run and a half. Try to get you some plus money. I don't think that Povich is all that great. He's decent, but I think the Guardians and that hot offense can get to him. Give me the Guardians. And low-key, give me an over in that game too, Guardians O's, because the O's are hitting okay right now too. Phillies Tigers. I wanted to take a shot with the Tigers. I don't know if I'm really taking that shot with the Tigers. I would lean in that direction for plus money, but you know, Nola, I wouldn't be surprised if this is like a 5-3 win for the Phillies, in all honesty. So I'm not rushing to bet it. Lean Tigers, but I'm not going to the window with it.
Chris?
Yeah, I'm gonna take the under in the first 5 in that Mariners-Rays matchup. Lean under full game. But Bradley's been at his best at home. An ERA under 2, I believe. Let me just for the actual number. Sorry, 2.10 at home this season. Wu's been solid outside of Wu.
Who? Sorry, not letting the bit die.
I know.
Can't do it.
1.69 ERA in his last 3, a 2.45 ERA on the road. So I think he can have a decent enough start here. I like the under in the first 5 in full game there.
He. Woo. Woo.
Who?
He.
You know, Jay, just say it. Jay, just say it.
Who?
Woo.
No, the other one. The first game.
Oh, Chris, you love the O's. We already know this. We know this.
Yeah.
We know this. You love the O's.
I'm stubborn. I don't know. You know, Bibby's pitched well, but it's still the Orioles against a righty, and they get back home. I know Cade Povich isn't the best starter in that rotation, but the Guardians have cooled off against lefties in the last couple weeks. Not as strong as they were earlier on. I know that the Guardians in a plus price is tempting, but I mean, if I'm an addict betting the Mets, geez, what are you going to say if I'm betting the O's? Give me the Orioles. And I'm going to take the over 8 in that Phillies-Tigers game. Lean towards the Phillies, but I can't get any value with Nola there, so give me the over.
Who?
Woo.
Am I up?
Yeah.
I'm taking the Tigers. Casey Mize is finding his game. He's rounded into form, and he's pitching the best he has since the injury. Aaron Nola, of course, regressing to form. He signed the big contract, and he's due for a massive blow-up, lousy season, as most guys that sign the fat contract do. Nola just really finding himself in that recliner, and regressing just perfectly. Love the Tigers in this one. Like the Guardians as well. Just the fate of the Orioles. I just think the Orioles a little bump in the road after that Rubicon bet. I think like the whole they had caught word of the Rubicon bet. They wanted Jay and I to go to Rubicon on Chris and Costy's tab. Pinkies up, bitches. We're gonna go with the we're going with the Jay, you order that gluten-free shit there, I'm gonna kill you. That's all I gotta say. It's like he starts saying gluten-free, man. It's like, the elbow, the ribs. It's like
Cards off. Get him away from our table.
Is there any dietary restrictions? It's like I don't get those French rolls, man. Just so it's like, there's any dietary restrictions? I don't eat gluten. Yeah, it'll be gluten. All of his gluten. And yeah, I'm going with the Rays at home against the Mariners. Taj Bradley's been lights out, man. He has found his game. 1.50 ERA over his last 3 starts. This is the Taj Bradley that we know and love. The Mariners, hideous at Tampa. Another long way from home. I know I said long road trip. You guys beat me up in the YouTube comments, whatever. Oh, don't they play in the same stadium? Yeah, they play in the same stadium, but one team is designated as the home team. The other team is designated as the road team. And the Mariners, geographically, this is the second longest geographic road trip there is of the season of any team. The longest, Mariners at Miami, which was their last series. They're a long way from home. And, of course, against the Tampa Bay Rays, man, these guys are 20%ers. 4-13 in the last 17 against the Tampa Bay Rays.
But Mitch, if there was a spot, would it not be game 1 and then the Rays dominate 2 and 3?
Well, here's the issue that you have is that Taj Bradley has been lights out recently, right? So 1.50 ERA, who has been 1.69. And then you look at the bullpens, and the Rays actually have the edge in the bullpen and the edge versus right-handed pitching. If you go to left-handed pitching out of the pen, the Rays have the edge there. So the Rays have the edge in every single category here, including starting pitcher. It's
That's
like
why we see the line even.
That's why the line's even. Because woo. Who?
Woo.
Woo.
Fair.
Woo. Who?
In all honesty, this game missed my premium. I'll just be honest with y'all. This game missed my premium because I didn't like how the line was set up. In the Rays, I've been kind of on that train with Mitch recently. So I love Mitch.
This is what they do. This
Yeah.
is who they are, man.
Yeah.
They went ugly.
So
I mean, they beat Skeens yesterday. Skeens did take the loss, but he should have. Took a wide ass strike zone to get Skeens out of there. It's like they're mad, man. The Rays, they're pissed. They're screaming, man. It's like, what? Casey Mize, large and in charge today against Aaron Nola and the Phillies. All those squares are going to be humping up on a little Bitler right here. They're all going to be humping up on the Phillies in this one. Every square in town, last train for Squaresville, lined up. Ryan just has a way of really getting, that's why he has such a big following, you know. He just has a way of endearing himself to people in ways that I can't even go to, in places I can't even reach. I don't know how he does it. It's like, how did he become that unlikable?
It's a gift.
It is a gift. It's like, the only time people like him is when I'm picking on him. Red Sox against the Blue Jays. You got the Reds against the Pirates and the Cardinals against the Atlanta frickin' Braves. Chris?
Oh. Give me the Boston Red Sox. I don't. Yeah, they're rolling right now, and I just can't get there with the Blue Jays. They've fallen off, over the course of this 6-game road trip so far, or 6-game losing streak, excuse me. Now they go into Boston. Yeah, Tanner Houck's not my favorite, but he pitches well. He just doesn't get the run support a lot of times, so I think he gets it today and take the Red Sox. I'm also going to take the Cincinnati Reds. Both these starters, Spears and Falter, started in the last Pirates-Red series, but I think the Reds get to Falter. I think Falter is due to really regress. And that Pittsburgh offense struggling, and the bullpen's been brutal. Give me Cincinnati. And give me the Braves here. I bet on Lance Lynn against the Marlins, and then the Marlins ended up winning that game. And I sat there thinking, what am I doing betting on Lance Lynn?
What are you doing betting on Lance
Lynn? What's wrong with me?
What world?
Lynn's saying the same thing. He's like, why is Ruffalo betting on me? I wish I had a chance to win a game. Not with Ruffalo betting on me. I can't.
No, not with anyone betting on him. Lance Lynn sucks.
Whoa. The Bulldog?
Give me the Braves here. I'm
on the Cardinals, man.
I think I'm on the Cardinals today, too.
Now that Ruffalo's on the Braves, I really like the Cardinals.
Give me the Braves. Give me the Braves.
I'm the guy in the YouTube comments. Like, I fade this guy.
Give me Lance Lynn is ass. Lance Lynn is straight ass.
For me, Lance Lynn is that guy who, like, in the spot he's supposed to win, he never wins, and then he comes and wins the spot where you're like, oh wow, I got got by. You get caught by Lance Lynn both ways, so that's why you got to kind of flip.
I'm not getting caught with Lance Lynn today. He's gonna get his ass teed off on. The Braves have been disappointing in spots this season, but I mean, they're still 11 games above 500. They're coming off of that Yankee series where they had a solid showing. You know, I like Schwellenbach here. Yeah, Lance Lynn's going to give up 2-3 home runs.
You parlay him up with your Edmonton, Chris.
That's fine. I'll cash, so don't worry about it. Go ahead. Go ahead. Take the Cardinals.
Sick bastard. You got problems, man. I'm taking the Cardinals. They're hitting the cover off the freaking ball right now. Up against Schwellenbach. They're feeling it. I like the Cards. I think the Braves just due for a little bit of a dip. And then I like the Pirates against the Reds. Really, I was on the fence on this one, but hearing Ruffalo be so confident in his Reds pick, I'm going to go with the Pirates in this one. Bailey Falter on the bump. Probably not a game I'm betting. And I would love to take the Red Sox, but something tells me Kirk probably likes them today, and that's usually a bad sign as well. I better apologize to Kirk for taking the Red Sox, Chris.
The thing is, don't the Red Sox like own the Blue Jays, or at least like the last?
No, the Blue Jays have actually won 11-15 in Boston.
Yep, it's the other way around.
What was it? What was it last year? Wasn't there like some weird? I forgot. I gotta go back and look. But so the Blue Jays have been dominant in Boston.
11-15.
Is it Bassett pitching for the Jays?
It was supposed to be.
What happened? Vlad Guerrero Jr. He cut the dreads. What's going on here? He cut the dreads. Were they extensions? They were actual dreads.
No, they were actual dreads.
Yeah, he cut them. Right? What's that all about? Getting ready to go to the Yankees, who are dying for a first baseman.
Why does everybody say this? The Yankees can have dreads. It's the facial hair.
Who on the Yankees has dreads?
They don't have dreads. I'm just saying they can have dreads. It's the facial hair.
Who died and left you boss of the Yankees?
I don't like that rule. Like, Verdugo should imagine him in the Yankees jersey.
Oh shit, man! We touched the nerve with someone here in the comments. Whoa! All caps. All caps, Chris.
I've stuck a fork in the Blue Jays, and I'm not getting off the Red Sox train, bro. I can't. I won't. It's just that simple. It's -1, and I'm probably just gonna go money line. And no need to do nothing crazy. Just give me. I'll just lay the -145. I don't do it often. It's not a. It's It's not like Blue Jays are just ass, and the Red Sox are rolling. And I think these are two teams heading in two opposite directions right now. Give me the Red Sox. Give me the Cardinals. That line just tells me everything I need to know. Cardinals +105 against the Braves with Lance Lynn. I think it tell you everything you need to know.
Bad man. He's a bad man.
The Cardinals are going to win this game.
What's
gonna be the price for the remainder of the series here?
Braves hit him so hard, gonna knock his nose right through his brain.
That price tells you nothing.
Braves -170.
The Cardinals should be a home dog every time Lance Lynn is on the mound.
Whoa.
What's the matchup? Lopez and Gibson tomorrow.
Man, Ruffalo missed a couple weekend shows. He comes out guns blazing on Mondays. Look at this.
Jeez. Like, I don't get what the love is with Lance Lynn.
You getting your 8 hours sleep all of a sudden? What the hell's going on over
No, I didn't
love playing Lance Lynn, but
Ruffalo is nowhere to be seen this weekend.
I got a feeling.
What are you doing? You guys have a garage sale over there?
First of all, the feeling's bubble guts. Second of all, I had a family event on Sunday and Saturday.
Yeah, what's a family event? Like, you have any food at this thing? Like,
yes, there was food.
Like, what do we have?
A lot of the normal appetizers that you see at the Italian restaurant, the fried calamari,
so how much calamari do they have for the appetizer for a Ruffalo family event? Like, tell me when to stop. Tell me when to stop.
Enough to endanger the species.
What else did you have? Maybe did you have baked clams?
The rice balls were there for the appetizer. The prosciutto and the mozzarella was there. The fresh bread. The antipasto was there, and that was just the appetizer.
How many people?
About 30, 35.
And there was food for how many? 70, 80?
Yeah. There was the pasta course was rigatoni and risotto. Then you had chicken and mashed potatoes as the meat.
One or two to-go boxes.
The limit does not exist.
Fair.
Cake pops for the children, AKA.
Sounds like it all came together.
It did.
Came together nicely. All right. Where are we at? White Sox, Dodgers, Royals-Marlins. Rodri Munoz is pitching. And we got the Rangers against the Brewers. Oh boy. Jay, the nice thing about Rubicon is you really don't even have to look at the menu. You just order the 9-course, price fix, $4.50 each. How much does that run? $4.50 without drinks? Okay, I'm in.
I think I heard Costy wants to foot the bill a lot more for this one. I think he's going to take the heavier. The heavier part of the bill.
Whatever it takes, man.
Mitch, it's you.
Oh, it is me. Well, I generally don't like Michael Lorenzen, but with Rubicon on the line and 3 games under 500, I'm going to do whatever it takes. I'm taking the Rangers here. Michael Lorenzen. We like to call him M-Lo, kind of like J-Lo, M-Lo. Go with take the Marlins and Rodri Munoz against the Royals. This is a layup. The Marlins absolutely own the Royals, and They make them their bitch here again. The Royals are going in the wrong direction and going there fast. Only now 5 games over 500. They were 11 games over 500 last week when we had this conversation. The Marlins kind of figuring things out here. I mean, 27-50 on the season, man. They're going place. They're only 23 under. Looks like my record in baseball. 11-23 on the road. This is good. This is a good stuff. I'm taking the Marlins, and I'll take the White Sox and Garrett Crochet, at least in the first 5. Is it Paxton?
Yeah.
Oh God, I love Paxton. I'm gonna go White Sox first 5. And a lean to the White Sox game. I don't love the price here on White Sox game, but I do like them first 5 for sure. Jake? Crochet. A side of crochet, please.
I'm just going back and looking at my Rangers, man.
And how stupid their bet was. And it's like, you know what?
First of all, it's like stupid bet. It's worth the half.
And they say, this is what they say at Rubicon. Like we say, I'm not so sure I like that. Oh, it's small. Love double. Love 2 or 2 for each of us. Make it a double.
I ain't gonna lie.
I'm hungry, man. I'm already hungry.
These boys is hot right now offensively, and it sets up well to take a really nice payday home, is what I think. So, although they're plus 150 on the money line, I think we go reverse run line here, fellas, and lay a couple runs with the Rangers. Is how I see this one shaping out. I know it's Freddie P. That's why the Brewers are minus 175. But, I mean, Freddie P has a 4.0 ERA this season. That's a whole 1 run higher than Mr. Lorenzen. I'm just saying. It's the truth. That's the truth. Is what it is. What I'm saying, though, is I was going back and looking at the Rangers. When you look at, like, their last 17 games, 15 of their last 17 have been double-digit wins. So, if you're betting the Rangers like I do, like we all know I do, like I've been doing the last couple seasons, the same message I've been preaching to y'all. It's the same thing I'm going to tell y'all right here again. We're an offensive baseball team. When we win dominantly. So you might as well get you some great plus money. You're betting it anyway. If you lose the $100 anyway. If you put $100 on it, you lose it anyway. You might as well try to get the damn huge payday with a team that has the sample size and the database to back up what I'm telling you. They're an offensive team. They win dominantly, bro. Attack you a nice plus money price. That's how I'm attacking baseball. Give me my Rangers on the reverse run line. I think they win this game by like 2 runs. They're just that hot right now. We've seen them do this last year. I don't like the way the Royals are playing right now. I don't. But if there was a spot for them to kind of right the ship, it would probably be today with Cole Ragans. Parlay piece with the Royals, man. I know the Money Marlins playing high right now, but this is the spot they're gonna fall off. I just feel so. I know I just gave y'all a minus 230 money line, but it'd be like that sometimes. I'd rather go minus 230 parlay piece money line with the Royals than to lay the minus 1.5 because they're not playing well enough to lay the 1.5. They're not. But I do think they win today. So if you want to bet them, take the minus 230 money line. I'm just telling y'all because sometimes you need that little voice in your head when you putting them parlays together later on today. I'm just letting you know.
Put a little video for you guys in the comments there. So a little warm up.
And what was the last one? It was Dodgers, White Sox.
Yep.
What did y'all do here? I forgot.
I took the White Sox first 5. I like them for the game, but not as much at that price.
Ruffalo, what did you do?
I haven't gone yet.
Oh, okay. I'm scared. Yeah, I know I tell y'all when I'm scared in baseball. I just be telling y'all I'm scared, bro. I'm scared. I want to take the White Sox. I do. I really, really do. So I'm probably going to do it. It's crochet, man. But plus 115 is like, am I really getting enough for the risk that I'm finna set myself up for, man? I have true nightmares about the White Sox bullpen. It's going to scare the hell out of me knowing we're finna see them going up against Ohtani. And yeah, it's going to scare the hell out of me seeing this bullpen for the White Sox go up against them. So I probably will just go first 5 White Sox, man. I want to go full game, I do, but Chicago Garza, you might be right, man. This one may not be worth it. Ruffalo.
For the Texas Milwaukee game, give me the Robichons. Give me the Rangers here.
Ooh, welcome to the dark side, sir.
It's just I can't lay this price with Freddie Peralta in his current form. He's struggled in his last, I think his last 3 starts. He had a decent start last time out, but the 3 starts before that, he gave up 12 earned runs, 4.91 ERA at home, 5.52 ERA in his last 3. Lorenzen pitches better on the road, and the Rangers found something in that weekend series against the Royals. So I'll take a shot on the plus money with the Rangers. I'm going Royals -1.5, -2.5. Rodri Munoz is brutal. There'll probably be other spots to take a shot on value with the Marlins, but for me, this ain't one of them. Marlins have been brutal against lefties all year long. Ragans at home. The Royals, I think they needed to get back home. They're brutal on the road, but at home, still 25-14 this season. I think he goes with Sal Perez home run here too. So take the Royals. It is one of those things where I would like the White Sox, but I need like +140, +150 to take them, even with Crochet. I like the White Sox, but I can't play it at this number.
Oh, well. Oh, boy. I wonder what Parmesan foam tastes like. I guess I'm going to find out, aren't I? Anyways.
I don't know about that. Well, you'll find out. You'll probably have to put your own bill.
I don't think so. It's French dining, Chris.
You're more than welcome to find out, just not on my dime.
Oh, we'll be finding out. It'll be your dime.
It'll be Costy's dime, please.
We'll see.
Costy and I have an unspoken agreement.
All right, I guess we bring it home here. It is the. You don't like the Rodri Munoz's, Jay?
Nah, not the Marlins today.
I'll tell you, man, they beat the shit out of the Royals. I mean, they kicked the crap out of them. Anyways, A's and Angels. It's the Griffin Canning Show.
Canning. Canning get it done?
I cannot tell you.
Safe lunch or something. Padres-Nationals and the Giants-Cubs. I'm taking the Giants. I'll just tell you that right now.
You always take the Giants. You love the Giants.
I like them.
You love them.
I like them.
Marry them.
I'm going to marry him.
Okay, you're marrying the Giants.
I'm marrying him. I love him. Love him.
Can Canning get it done? I think he can. Because
no, he can't.
the Athletics gonna let me down in back-to-back days, man. They did, man. It was shaping up. The Twins was on the downslide. A's came out first game of the series, punched them in the mouth. Thought they was gonna, dominate them. A's were at home. Now they out on the road after an extended homestand. I think Canning can get it done today, man. Canning. I think he can. I know he can.
Jay, you know what the difference between Kampachi and Yellowtail is?
No.
$18. That's the difference. Same thing.
There's gonna be if it comes through, there's gonna be parameters here, okay?
$18. What are you talking about? We know guacamole's extra. We knew that coming in.
We knew that coming in, but we're talking about where you're getting base, okay? Prefix.
No way, man. No way.
there's a limit of $150 a person. After that, you're on your own.
We never said that upon the bet, and I'll tell you, you're not
But
going to ruin my once in a lifetime.
We never didn't say it.
The only thing that makes this once in a lifetime experience better is that you guys are paying for it.
Last time we saw this guy, man, I was dissing all over him. And a certain guy to my left took a reverse run line and cashed. That's what happened. I'm still dissing on him.
Corbin, baby.
Fading his ass. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to take a Padres team total over is what I'm going to do. I think they just tee off. I think you pick your favorite Padre and take him for a home run. I think Corbin gets his ass torched today. I really do. I think Waldron, he's not that much better. I like the over as in this game as well, but I think a lot of it's going to be lifted off the bats of the Padres. So give me that's what I like in that one. The reason I attacked it like that is because they already know, the books already know they're running for cover minus 200 on the Padres. They know what's up. And these are two 50-50 teams. That's what's crazy. Like these are two 50-50 teams. These are normally, if it was anybody but Corbin, I would be on the Nationals because just on the value. They got the same record, basically. They got the same record, but the Padres are minus 200. Corbin's due. He is due. Shit, he's gonna get lit up today. You should be fine on Padres run line. It's just not a great bet. It's just not a great bet. That's why I would rather do the team total over or full game over for Padres. And then there's no listed starter for the Giants. I do know I like fading Justin Steele. Off that alone, small lean on the Giants, but I'm not betting it.
They don't even need a starter. Parmesan phone.
Give me the give me the under in that A's-Angels game. I just think that's a 3-2 game, whichever way you slice it. Two offenses I don't trust. The starting pitching sucks there, but I don't even think the offenses are good enough to take advantage.
So you think Canning can do it?
I just think the A's cannot.
Fair.
Oh, nice. We got a Facebook group for Philadelphia.
Oh my God.
Only 2 stars. There's only 2 stars.
Give me the under in Cubs Giants. Brutal travel spot for both teams, and the Cubs coming off of Sunday Night Baseball. I think it's just another low scoring one. The Cubs have a hard time backing up Justin Steele as it is. And I'm not sure who the Giants are rolling with here, but to me, it's just says the low scoring game. So give me the under. And give me the Padres run line. I'm with you, Patrick Corbin. I know he caught cash reverse run line. So what? Blind squirrel finds the nut every once in a while. Patrick Corbin still. Made me money. Hand over fist by blindly fading him. Give me the Padres run line.
All right. I'm on the A's. Luis Medina. Funky cold Luis Medina. Up against
I've started saying that now too.
Against Griffin Canning. Cannot. You know, Waldron's due for a bit of a regression. I don't know. I'll take a shot here with the Nationals. Why not? Patrick Corbin, scrappy. And the Giants, we don't need no stinking starting pitcher. We got this one. Taking the Giants, the G-men. The Willie Mazes. Giants. You guys watch The Golden on Netflix? The memorabilia?
No.
Good show. Good, nice little program. Jay's Chick-fil-A must be here.
Yes. No, normally he doesn't sign out. Something must have happened.
Yeah, something might have happened.
He knew the hockey was coming up.
New house.
Like, nope. Yeah,
We
maybe.
can go to the hockey. So why makes you think Edmonton's going to win?
I know you're taking the old logo, new logo, but
Right, I am, and I also love fading Rod. I like it when Rod loses because he gets all mad and depressed for like weeks on end. He takes it so personally.
stop it. Look, the thing for me is that I've watched every game of this series, and ever since the Oilers almost came back in Game 3, where they were down 4-1, they lost 4-3, but they figured it out offensively. It's been a completely different series. Sergei Bobrovsky hasn't had the same mojo. You know, there were rumors that he wasn't at practice, which is on Bobrovsky like, especially going into Game 7. And it looks like the Oilers are just, the more confident team right now. It just they have the Panthers on their heels right now. So
whose heels?
Louis heels. I don't know. I think I didn't want the Oilers to win it because I didn't want them to be the last Canadian team to win the Stanley Cup. But it's like, that's all I see.
I'm on the Panthers. I've been fading this guy for months. Taking the Panthers. Easy money. I think it's suckered everybody in. You know, everyone's humping up on Edmonton. I think Edmonton even scores the first goal. Still loses. 2 for the money. Favorites. What's your favorite scene in 2 for the money? I like when he goes to the Gambler Anonymous meeting and starts handing out business cards.
Yeah.
That's my favorite. That's my favorite scene.
If you feel the need to scratch that itch again.
I love that movie.
$1 Million Man with the $1 million plan.
Yeah, that's a good movie. I don't know what my favorite scene is.
I like when he's giving out those business cards.
I'm taking old logo, new logo, man. I just feel like you're giving me even money on history. I gotta take it, bro. It's only been done one time. One. Has the team come back from down 0-3 in the Stanley Cup Finals. Y'all want to know when that was?
Tell you what it was.
1942.
Yeah.
1942, bro. The Leafs. I just feel like history on my side, bro. So for that alone, hell of a comeback for the Oilers. I'm taking the Panthers. We'll see. It should be a good game.
All right.
Pull of Celtics from last year against the Heat. Did all that.
Parlay time.
Just to lose. Parlay. Franchise player.
Give me for a parlay. Give me Padres run line, give me Royals run line, and give me the Texas Rangers.
Run line. Reverse run line. That's a parlay right there. I ain't gonna lie. Let's steal 2 of them. Give me Padres run line. Give me Rangers reverse run line. And give me Guardians reverse run line. Ooh, shit. make us some money today.
Going Marlins money line, Panthers minus a goal and a half, and the Rangers minus run and a half. That's it. That's today's show. It was that easy. It happened that fast. No Costi. Costi will be back on. I don't know. Maybe we should just say better without him. It's a better show. No Costi. I didn't see anybody asking where's Costi in the comments. I'll teach him to do charity events. Thanks everyone for joining us. Make it a winning day. We appreciate each and every one of you. Don't forget to tip your waitresses and bartenders.
Buy some merch.
Buy some merch. Get some merch. I think we're sending out our first order this week. So soon the bobbleheads will be out. Then you'll be merching.
Be on the lookout, man, for some coming to y'all probably tomorrow. Be on the lookout on the channel. Y'all been asking. You may get delivered.
WNBA. That's sign language for WNBA. Let's make it a winning day. We appreciate each and every one of you. See you tomorrow.